The Woodland Trails Greenway Association, known as the WTGA, has been working in conjunction with many other agencies and organizations, connecting people with ways to enjoy, protect, and maintain our natural habitats and watershed areas.
Our plan this summer is to get all the kids on their bikes. We have a bike trailer and pack a lunch and ride all the way to the water and try and come back and see if the kids can tolerate that long of a ride. But it'll be fun. And I knew that they had changed. They're working really hard to clean up the trails and make it a lot more, well, for me, family accessible. And yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a great thing.
The WTGA has been involved in projects that benefit watershed and habitat restoration in the Pacific Northwest, improving the health and quality of Puget Sound lakes, rivers, and other waterways. They have been involved in trail maintenance, education, and restoration. By spearheading efforts to remove noxious plants and restore trails, the Washington Greenway Trails Association is maintaining natural corridors that connect to Woodland Creek Community Park. They have been creating strategic partnerships and alliances with many agencies such as Lacey Parks and Recreation, the Eagle Scouts, as well as local schools.
I'm Terry Shaw. I'm the choir director at the Timberline High School. We decided that, first of all, this is sort of in relation to our last concert, which is next Wednesday. And it's called A Concert for Change, and all of our music deals with change of some kind. And one of the kids, actually Elizabeth, said in the middle of class one day, "Don't you think we ought to do something instead of just, get up and sing about it?" One of the girls organized the whole thing, got up in class, and got the people here.
Who was that?
That was Ashley Martin.
My name is Ashley Martin and I'm with Timberline Symphonic Choir. It was just a big project that we all decided to do. I think it's a really cool idea. We want to bring unity to our community.
It used to be that you couldn't even really get in here. It was just choked with Scotch broom, and there was literally tons and tons of trash, and now it's a great community asset, so I feel like we've been really successful. We got a long way to go, and then the Woodland Trail is a piece of this bigger thing. So what we've got now is almost the backbone of the system. So we have this east-west trail called the Woodland Trail, and we have a north-south trail called the Chehalis Western Trail, and they meet right in the middle of the union between Lacey and Olympia, and that's where these trails are. So we're partnering with the Boy Scouts for this project. We're partnering with Community Youth Services, and they're planting 200 trees down at the other end of the trail. We're partnering with Washington Native Plant Society. They've got a nice big project over here. And a lot of other organizations help us out. The Bicycle Club, Capital Bicycling Club's been out here. The Wanderers often come out and do projects with us. Capital Volk Support. And so our objective is to bring the whole community together into this thing, and so that we all own this awesome asset.
My name is Bryson Grondell. I'm 17 years old and I'm a Life Scout currently, and I recently completed my Eagle Scout project. And my Eagle Scout project was leveling and clearing a trail over on the Woodland Trail to assist the Woodland Trail Greenway Association. And what our project was primarily doing was finishing a series of trails the Woodland Trail Greenway Association has been working on for a number of years. And this trail finalized kind of a loop or a circuit that they have going on. And the idea with the Woodland Trail is to connect the Woodland Trail with the Chehalis Western Trail, so we have a non-motorized way for people to transport themselves around. And that's when I met Jack. And Jack said, I need this project done. I said, all right, well, I have a project, where am I going to get tools? And he goes, actually, I have all the tools that you would need for this project. So the Greenway Association donated everything for the project. So pretty much every step of the way there was someone there looking out for me.
I'm Bill Brookson with the Washington Native Plant Society, and what you see around you is the project of the South Sound chapter of the Washington Native Plant Society, working with the Washington Trails Association at Jack Horton and with the Department of Transportation to restore an area that had been overrun by Himalayan blackberry. And what we've done is to remove the blackberry, dig out the roots, and plant a lot of native plants in here, and we'll be, over the next few months, coming back and weeding and making sure these areas stay free of invasive plants until the native plants really get a chance to get a foothold. We've had a number of very faithful volunteers who've done terrific work, and we have a lot of fun just out here working together in the sunshine and the rain, today the rain, and without them this wouldn't get done. And I think we all feel good about being able to make a difference in such a wonderful trail as this for the city of Olympia.
So we got a grant to do all these trees and so on, and that allowed us to bring in about 4,000 cubic yards of compost and mulch, and then we planted about 12,000 trees and shrubs and so on. And the basis of the grant was that if we cleaned up this industrial backlot area and made it really nice, that people would start using it, and if they started using it, it would take the load off the transportation system, and we wouldn't have to build as many capacity projects for streets because people would be using non-motorized transportation. And based on the use this trail gets, I think we succeeded, and I'm feeling really good about that.
With the opening of Bridge Number 2 on the Chehalis Western Trail on March 31st, 2010, a community effort involving environmentalists and politicians alike created not only a celebration of unity, but opportunity for economic impact in the area. Connecting a major thoroughfare brings foot traffic, athletes need athletic gear and equipment, families need strollers, skateboards, and jobs. The WTGA, along with other community organizations, are having an impact in economics, the environment, and feeling of goodwill and community accomplishment.
I was a great help, and
What did you do that day?
I shoveled some dirt on the path, and I brought some water to some people.